What's up, guys? How's it going? I am going to Costa Rica in about a week. It is freezing here, so I am going to be very happy to go away and just get some downtime away from work. I have a bunch of stuff that I still have to get done, so I'm going to take you guys along with me, show you how I get ready for my vacations. I just got my Dunkin' and I am sitting in a sketchy parking lot, so let's get started. My first stop here is at my storage unit, and I keep all of my travel stuff in a storage unit just so it doesn't take up so much space. And today, the only thing I picked up were my packing cubes. The reason why I picked up my packing cubes first is because I actually plan my outfits out about a week ahead of time. It sounds very high maintenance of me, but trust me, I have a strategy. I pack a week ahead of time because I have a bad habit of overpacking every single trip, even with this strategy sometimes. But without it, I would actually end up packing like every pair of shorts, every tank top, every t-shirt, every romper, every dress that I have, and then end up not wearing more than half of it. Plus, the airlines have a weight restriction, and even with this strategy, I usually still come pretty close to that weight limit. So I pulled out a couple pairs of shorts as well. So I pull them out a week ahead of time to start putting some outfits together to figure out what I realistically would and wouldn't wear. So luckily it gives me a week to kind of think it over and figure it out. I have a couple sets of packing cubes, but these are definitely my favorite. They have flamingos and flowers on them. And another thing that I really love about these that I didn't think I would use at first, but I do actually end up using quite a bit, they do have these buttons on them. You can actually use these buttons and put two packing cubes together. I feel like it kind of just helps me pack my luggage a little more securely, and just kind of keeps everything all in one place. So this set is from Amazon, so if you like this set, there are other designs, and I believe they also have solid colors. So I will link this set down below. And yeah, let's move on to the next spot. Okay, so I just finished up my second stop. I went to Ulta and picked up a couple of things. I am going to be doing a separate video to show you guys what I pack in my makeup bag. So I'll show you my makeup, my skincare, things like that. I'll have that video linked down below for you guys, so make sure you check that out. Okay, what's up, guys? So it is actually now the next day, if you couldn't already tell by the outfit change. I ended up just going home yesterday and kind of organizing everything that I already had. And I ran out this morning and went to Harmon and Target and picked up a couple of things that I bring with me every single time I go to Costa Rica. A lot of these things I don't think you should go to Costa Rica without. So I'm gonna do a quick haul for you guys. So I'll start out with what I got from Harmon first. So the first thing that I got is bug spray. So this is important to have if you are going to Costa Rica in the wet season or the rainy season. We are actually going in the dry season this time, so I don't know how much we'll actually need to use this. Along the beach where we're going, it's going to be the dry season, so it really doesn't rain much, if at all, during the dry season. So sometimes you can, get the mosquitoes and sometimes you don't. The last time we were there, we really didn't get too many mosquitoes at all, but I have been there during the rainy season, and you definitely need this in the rainy season. So I'm going to just bring it just in case. If we use it, cool. If we don't, cool. So the second thing that I picked up is sunscreen. So I picked up both the spray sunscreen and the lotion sunscreen. I like the lotion more for my face, and then I use the spray pretty much everywhere else. Definitely important to have. I think it goes without saying. The sun is very, very, very strong, no matter where you are, but especially in Costa Rica. The sun is out pretty much all the time, and it's very important to have these and wear them all the time. The next thing that I got is aloe. So I am Irish, and even if I do wear sunscreen, I still tend to burn. I also just like putting this on my skin even if I don't burn, just to kind of moisturize my skin, because I know the damage that the sun can tend to do to it. So this is definitely a must-have for me. The next thing that I picked up were some hand sanitizers. So I got one for myself and one for my boyfriend, who will be traveling with me. Okay, so the next thing that I got was cleanser and moisturizer. So I do usually use the Cetaphil moisturizer on a daily basis. This is what my normal moisturizer is. I did also decide to pick up the Cetaphil cleanser. I've heard really great things about this, but I've never tried it, so I am excited to give this a try. The next thing that I picked up was some Band-Aids. We don't normally need these, but I do still like to have them just in case. We are going to be on ATVs, jet skis, so I don't anticipate using these. I never do, but they're good to have just in case. The next thing that I picked up was some Dramamine. I like the orange flavor because I'm a child. We are doing a catamaran tour while we're down there. I usually don't get sick on catamaran boats, but I do get sick pretty easily on other types of boats. So I do plan on taking this just as a precaution, just so I don't get sick and ruin everyone else's time on the boat. So I'll definitely be taking these. The last thing that I got from Harmon are some Tums. So these are going to be for my boyfriend Jack. He gets heartburn just about everywhere he goes and everything he eats. Oddly enough, though, in other countries it doesn't happen as often, so he hasn't used these as much when he goes and visits other countries. I don't know what that says about us in America, but we'll be bringing these along just in case. And then we got my stuff from Target. So you can ask anyone. Target's one of my favorite places. This channel will probably have a ton of Target hauls. So the first thing that I got was just an SD card. I got the 128 gigabyte SanDisk Ultra Plus. I just got this one because I plan on filming a lot of footage down in Costa Rica, so I want to make sure that I have more than enough space on the SD card to get everything that I want. The next thing that I picked up is just some toothpaste. So I tend to go for the whitening toothpaste. I picked up the Crest 3D White. This one is one of my favorites. This is what I tend to bring with me every time I travel. The next thing that I picked up is just some Advil, just in case we have any like headaches or anything that come up on the trip. And then I did pick up a couple of these just empty tubes that you kind of just fill with your own stuff. I have a couple of lotions and my shampoo and conditioner that I plan to just bring along in one of these. So I picked up a few of these. So the next thing that I picked up is a toothbrush holder. Okay. Alright, so the next oh wow, the sun came out. So the next thing that I picked up is a toothbrush holder. I kind of have this weird thing about putting my toothbrush down on a surface like a counter. Even sometimes you'll see the hotel staff put down a towel for your toothbrushes. That even kind of weirds me out a little bit. So I do always like to have a toothbrush holder to keep my toothbrush in, so it's not like on any kind of surface. And then the last thing that I got from Target is kind of a weird purchase for me. I'm also a little bit intimidated by it. It's an eyelash curler. So I have tried to use these before, and for some reason I just can't get it right. I have had eyelash extensions before, and I just really didn't want to do that this time. The last time I had them, I feel like my regular real lashes came out with the eyelash extensions, and it took me a while to kind of grow my natural eyelashes back in, so I really just don't want to get them anymore. I also don't want to bring fake lashes with me. I don't feel like I'll have the time really to put them on. and I don't really feel like there's really any purpose to even have them with the activities that we'll be doing. So I did just purchase this. I'm going to try to make it work, and just make my natural lashes kind of see if I can get that curl going, because they are naturally just kind of like, they stick out straight. They don't really do much. They're kind of short. So I'm going to see if I can make this work for me. Hello, it is Kelly from the future. It's actually Kelly from 2022, so it's been an entire year since I filmed all of that, and I was editing the footage and realized that I never filmed an outro for this. I actually didn't film an outro for probably half of the videos that I filmed, so you'll be seeing me again here in this horrible lighting. But I did just want to jump on here real quick and thank you guys for getting to the end of the video and supporting my channel. If you want to see more travel and lifestyle content, make sure that you subscribe down below and leave me a comment. Let me know some of the video ideas that you have that you would want to see here. I plan to pump out so much content for this channel, and I am so glad that you guys are here. I'll see you in the next one.